Hey guys, HW. I'm absolutely pumped to be in the city on a wet day. Been trying to film a wet day in Sydney for ages to prove to you that it does rain in Sydney. And I'm here later in the day, in the evening, early evening. It's about 5:30 p.m. at the moment. And I'm in the walkway between the Westfield and David Jones and Maya and the old, what used to be the old Grace Brothers. These walkways have always been here between the different buildings, and they're handy on a day like today, let me tell you, where it's raining. Hopefully we can see the reflection, through the reflection of the glass down at the Pitt Street Mall there, and all the punters getting between the shop awnings, trying to stay dry in the wet weather. So some unusual looking Christmas trees adorning the tunnel here between Maya and Westfield.
Yeah. So what happened to me?
So there you go, it does rain in Sydney, right? Let's have a look through this window down Pitt Street and look at all the traffic banking up, all trying to get out of the city, get home, others trying to get to their Christmas parties, and plenty of shoppers around. So a bit different today. I thought I'd give you the perspective of a wet day in Sydney, and I'll get around a few different traps to give you an idea of how Sydneysiders handle the wet weather. And I can tell you for a fact they don't handle it very well, because it doesn't rain that much. Look at all the stars hooked up along the Pitt Street Mall there. Maybe if I'm here late enough we'll see them lit up. So let's get to the next spot. Alright, now we're on the corner of Castlereagh Street. And even though I'm under the shop awning, I'm still getting wet. Castlereagh Street and Market Street. There's another one of those tunnels between David Jones and Westfield up there.
Through like cold email.
Now let me give you an idea of the weather in Sydney today, or I'll give you the current temperature. 16.8 degrees, which I believe is about 62 Fahrenheit. The winds from the south at 28 kilometers an hour, and the forecast for the rest of the night is heavy rain. So thus all the umbrellas you see walking around the city. But when you come to David Jones at this time of the evening, all the pretty fairy lights are up at the Christmas windows over there, which is a nice look. It's probably a good idea to pause here and have a look at these shop awnings up here. It's one thing you find in Australia a lot, is there's a lot of shop awnings. Back in the old days they were put there, and all that David Jones is a good example over there. They were put there to protect the building mainly from the elements. But that's one nice thing when you're walking around Sydney, is you always have some shelter or shade, depending on whether it's raining or whether it's stinking hot. So I rate the old shop awnings. Some people don't like them, especially a lot of architects don't like them because they hide the facade of the building, which annoys them. But I like them, and I reckon there should be more of them. Look at that, even in the wet, the punters are lined up to buy those expensive handbags over there. Let's get on the corner of King and Castlereagh over here and film back towards the Dior building. It's got quite a fancy display on the side of the building. Big butterfly and a collection of smaller butterflies underneath. Centrepoint tower up there as I juggle my umbrella at the same time. I'm going to try to get across this street. It's time to have another goosey gander at Martin Place. Christmas market's all gone. All the little stores packed up. Gone nice. Let's have another squeeze of the Christmas tree. And as I walk down the stairs here at Martin Place, it's time for a shout out. It's time for a shout out for a champion over in the UK, Vince Barbary, who shouted HW a collection of nectars, which I've already put to good use, but I'm going to save filming the nectars for another vid. But thanks very much, Vince. I think Vince has told me before he watches my vids when he's on the treadmill. So hopefully he enjoys this vid today. Walking around in the rain. Look at that, there's quite a bit of water down there next to the stage. Christmas tree glistening in the background. Let's get down these stairs. Some of you have been to Sydney before, you might remember there used to be there wasn't as many stairs here in this part of Martin Place, and there used to be the platform has always been there, but it used to be a real place for skaters to come and pull off their tricks. But I think with the installations they've got now with these metal caps on the edges, it prevents the skaters from railing along, so they probably don't come here as often as they used to in the old days. Still trying to juggle my umbrella. No Neo from the Matrix, just a seagull again. But at least there's no garbage bins sitting outside this time. Oh, look at that, that person's smart. They've set up an ice cream truck right next to the Christmas tree. What a great idea. Let's get across the road and let's get into the foyer of the GPO over there and see if they've got any Christmas decks up. Let's sneak in this entrance at number 1 Martin Place. Oh yeah, oh, door doesn't move. Can see a Christmas tree off in the distance. Hope there's still enough light around that it's not affecting the film too much. That's a good shot at the Christmas tree through that window over there. You see it? Christmas tree over there in the foyer of the Fullerton Hotel. So the stars unusually large on the top of it. I remember when I was a kid I used to have an angel on top of my Christmas tree. But probably the last few decades it's been a star. Maybe we should get back to putting angels on the trees instead of stars. I notice a lot of the Americans seem to put angels on top of their trees. So a few people hanging around the various bars having a casual drink. And there's people in the restaurants above. Still these eateries down here are shuttered. The old sushi train here. Haven't seen that turn around for a long time. The big sea killed that off. You probably can't make it out, but the rain's dropping on the glass roof up there. Pretty high up. Oh, I got a different bag today and the bloody zippers are banging around even louder than usual. Daily lunch special, $38. Enjoy our lunch plate with a choice of main course, cold entree, hot side dish and dessert. $38. The Fullerton Hotel. $38. Not that cheap of a lunch, but it's not like mega expensive either. Be nice to go there for an occasion. Let's head down to George Street. Let's go and check out a few more joints. Let's stop here in George Street in the archway of this old shuttered store. Or actually there's a new store coming. New retailer coming soon. But yeah, let's stop here for a second and just film the punters going past with their umbrellas in the rain. There goes the L2 Randwick to Circular Quay. Let's get over to the Apple store next and film all the punters lining up for their shiny new titanium phones. Alright, let's get our goggles on the Apple store now in Sydney. All the punters lined up for their shiny new devices. It's over 3 levels, as you can see. I don't know what the difference is between the bottom level, the middle level and the top level. I think the top level is like tech support, and then the other two are like retail to grab your devices. Haven't been in there for a long time. Last time I was in there was for a repair, when you used to have to book an appointment in before you went in there to get your phone sorted. Tell you what, I can see why I don't come out and film in the rain too often. It's a pain in the neck carrying this Bunnings umbrella and trying to film and hold the microphone at the same time. I could go back to that wireless mic because I've had that fixed, but I don't like that one because it picks up too much sound. Picks up footsteps, picks up my bag zippers flapping around, picks up every breath that I take and accentuates it. So I prefer this wired mic from Rode a lot better. I guess one of those line bikes. If you didn't know, it's the law. It's the law to wear a bike helmet when you're riding a bike in New South Wales, at least, and it's probably the rest of the country as well. But it never with a fine. Oh, the Christmas shoppers are out and about. Look at them. Oh, coming in a bit of a wind tunnel here. I'll have to watch the umbrella. Look at all the hordes coming in and out of Mecca, the cosmetic store over there. Keen as mustard to lather their skin in that stuff. Not sure I was supposed to go then, but I'm not going to go anyway. Negotiate that puddle there. Don't want to stand in that. I was walking under this awning a few weeks back and I said it'd be nice to come through when the lights are on. Still too much light around though to give the full effect. Oh, Dudley House. That's an old building. Look at all of the boxes of files in that bottom window there. There's a bit of a choir up here. Look at the hordes descending on Haig's chocolates, just shoveling the chocolate into their baskets, hoping that their sugary delights will be a hit on Christmas Day. I don't think we've done this before. Let's actually stand on the stairs of Town Hall at Sydney and just take a view from here. Japanese bookstore on the corner over there. In the galleries, a Citibank building piercing the sky. That's where the old Walton's department store used to be. I filmed that filmed that site a couple of times. There's a video in my collection there where you see the picture of it, and I've stuck our Walton's logo on it. See our Woolworths building over there, which is Woolworths / Big W now. But back in the day, it used to just be Woolworths. And it was unique because it was Woolworths is mainly like a grocery store in Australia. But that one over there was a full department store. Sold clothing and bibs and bobs. Person had their phone out, had to quickly exit stage right. Didn't want to be part of their vid. Christmas tree in the mid-tier of Town Hall there. So to scratch my nose there. Bit itchy. Just passed by Little Red Riding Hood. Hey, look, the doors of the church are open. See if we can see something in there. Must be some sort of rehearsal. I'm gonna go in there. KFC over there. I wouldn't mind a cheeky chicken burger right now, or a couple of chicken strips, but I'll refrain and wait till I get home and have some dinner. What's this joint over here? What's it called? Yapa Ari Steakhouse, Okinawa Steakhouse. A few punters in there. Just walking back down Bathurst Street here, by the way. Oh, there's two joints there. There's the steakhouse on the left, and then on the right there's a ramen joint. You can get some ramen. Look at that colourful fountain over there. Christmas tree in the window. Well, let's walk down to the end of the church over there, and then we'll sneak in through the bottom of Town Hall into the station, and then I'll say goodbye to you there. Oh, this poor lady pushing all the kids in the pram in the wet with no umbrella. Oh look, there's that cheesecake joint. Smelly cheesecake. But it doesn't appear to be cheesecake, it appears to be some sort of bar, restaurant. Maybe the business up above's a smelly cheesecake, I don't know. I filmed that before. I'm gonna have to investigate that another day when I got time. Oh, I can put the umbrella down finally. These outdoor stores are closed for the day, they're not open. Been so flustered this week. It's been such a busy end to 2023. I want it to be well and truly packed up, feet up by now, but still going. Ladies getting their pedicures over there late in the day. Oh, the Fisherman's Hook. It's now open. Can't see it though. Where is the Fisherman's Hook? Oh, there it is. The Fisherman's Hook. Does that mean those Red Bulls are complimentary? Or is that just a display? The ingenuity of that guy. None of the shops are open, but he's secured himself some dinner and he's making use of the benches outside the closed restaurant. Champion. Oh, origami. Oh, origami. So a quick squeeze at this. Look at those rosellas there. Look how intricate that bird cage is. And a magpie and a lorikeet. Amazing. Been in here before too. This is Town Hall Square, so it's the little strip of stores in the tunnel on the way to the train station. And a few decks up here in here as well, which is good to see. I was hoping that fountain be on in there and I was going to finish the vid there, but there's no water flow. Alright, here we are. About to, my umbrella's come undone again. Let's have a look up at the boards quickly. Have a look at the different train lines. It's Bondi Junction, platform 5 in 9 minutes. Cronulla, 2 minutes on platform 4. Reagh on the airport line, 1 minute, platform 6. Parramatta, platform 1. Looks like it's now. Is it? Or is it? No, it's in 2 minutes. Hornsby, departs in 1 minute off platform 3. Epping, platform 2 in 2 minutes, and Penrith in 4 minutes. So they're the trains that are coming through at the moment. So yeah, as I stare at the ticket gates here, I'll say goodbye to you. Thanks for coming to skirt around the city today on a rainy day. Thank goodness I was able to finally film a rainy day for you. So there you go, it does rain in Sydney. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the vid for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Saw a few different sites and from different locations and different perspectives. Not all street level. We had some elevated points of view. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next vid. The video is over.